Make sure I got it.
1995.
I'm pretty sure your antenna will tune up there, Mark, because the only difference between my antenna and yours is I think I might have cut mine just a little bit longer. So mine tunes, when I say a little bit, I'm talking about a foot or two. Mine tunes perfectly fine on 160.
I'm still here, Jay.
What was that?
I said I'm still here, KC1 RMY.
Yeah, where'd everybody else go?
I don't know. I guess they're just kicking back and sandbagging. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing something, K2JJ. Everybody's just sitting back listening to that lovely QRM.
That's why we should go start using 842.
Well, you know, we should go down there, Jim, me and you, because we can hear each other really good, and just start talking, and everybody else stay up here. So when they come up here, you know, they...
Roger.
What's the temperature, Jay? 26 degrees.
19 in the Ossipee Valley.
Where is it, 19?
Ossipee.
Ah. Well, I'm glad I'm here.
34 here. 40 here, New York. QS wider to 842.
He graduated right here from A&M, not too far up the road from me.
KC1 LMA. Somebody's coming in there. Go ahead, Session. Yeah, you guys are like 2 KCs away from us, and might as well join the QSO party, because it's like you're right on our frequency. Well, we've been on this frequency for about 3 years. Same time, same bat channel every night, brother.
What does that mean, sir?
Man, it's wicked annoying, though.
KC1 RMY. How you doing, Jim?
Not bad, man. How you doing, Fred? Nice to hear you in there.
Yeah, great. You sounded good tonight.
Yeah, want me to turn my amp on? Can you hear me okay?
I think you're doing good, but hey,
Here we go.
turn it on anyway.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. I can't even hear him. What's he
Oh,
saying?
that's cool. You're coming in really good here. It's less annoying when they're actually on the same frequency rather than hear a 2KC bleed over, you know?
Yeah, I mean, no problem.
Yeah, you told him exactly right. I
You're
can't
booming
hear
in
him.
here.
He may be hearing me.
I think I heard
What was that? A 444? Is that same bunch?
Yes, sir. N1, NB, November 1.
I don't know. I
November
guess they
Bravo.
came down to talk to us, but I mean, no, that's cool.
Hey,
We've been here. In there, Dan.
Yeah, well, I mean, where are they running at? Are they on? They come on 44?
Hey, Jim, how are you, bud? It's always great to hear you, buddy. Glad to hear you tonight. I hope all is well. So what's going on out in the good old Cape Cod, over?
Not bad. Hey, let me turn my RF up a little bit. I'm kind of low on the drive on this amplifier. Let me see what this ACOM will do.
Yeah, you sound good over here, guys.
46 don't like him, and we don't either. Why they come in between us, I don't know.
There's plenty of room on the band. Move on.
Yeah, there is. and that's what you should do.
And buy an amplifier. We can't hardly hear you.
Oh, really? You can barely hear us, huh?
It's the same bunch. It's the same bunch, guys. It's about time of the year, the season,
out there?
and you can tell by their
the old ACOM, I'm seeing what it'll do. That's about 1100 watts right there. Can you hear me a little
they
better?
work off each other. It's the same bunch all over again.
You coming over that noise that's out there?
That's who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's cool. I love seeing what this
remember
74 will do,
they
you
come
know?
there last year, he come down to our frequency, and they break him down. That's the same bunch. That's the same bunch all over again.
You're coming in great. You're coming in great. I hear somebody way in the background, but you're getting on your own.
Yeah, Roger. I hear someone crying, though.
It must be out in California.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some weak stations out there, and I don't know where they are. They must be way down south.
Y'all are up on 3, 4 o'clock, so this is better.
You know something, you guys? It's way more annoying when you're 2 kHz away when these guys come on. So you might as well just come right down where they're talking. So it's all good, man.
Yeah, they just chattering on because what it is, they're using SDRs.
No, we're not.
Again, they're using SDRs to collaborate back and forth, and they're close enough together. They can try to squeeze us out, but we also have SDRs as well as they do.
No one's using
they're just a bunch of hounds, man. Illegal hounds. I mean,
correct.
They know we've been here, but that's what they do. They're just troublemakers. They got enough to do without having to go around causing trouble everywhere. But they know what I'm gonna do, man. I'll crack this thing up. Ain't nobody gonna be able to hear anything.
Sir. With all due respect, can we talk like gentlemen?
Amplifiers.
Sir, can we talk like gentlemen?
Yeah, we just take care of what we got to take care of, guys.
We're not using SDRs. That's where you're wrong. No one's using SDRs.
Sir, I have a question though. I heard you say something about we've been doing this for 3 years, the same time, same frequency. What does that mean though?
They moved up one at that time, and
they're just hard-headed knuckleheads.
The best thing to do. Just knock off them, Dan. I go, yeah, I agree with you.
Well, I mean, it's just a point. I mean, no one owns these frequencies. The guys come on. I mean, I kind of understand what the guy's trying to say, but that doesn't mean that he can just, set up shop.
RJH. That's all right. I guess we'll just use 842 now. That's all. It's just less annoying than these idiots 2 kHz away from us. So we'll just use 842.
They're not bothering you guys when you're talking. I hear them in the background when nobody's talking to me.
It's all good. So here we go. 844 is now 842.
I can probably switch it.
Hey, you know what? That works for me too. We get out here earlier.
Yeah, we've been talking on the same
that's their problem, huh?
And they just pop in here. I mean,
Yeah, that's cool. There's no problem with that. And now I just heard him say we're just popping in here. Yeah, when you pop in 42 kHz away, running 3 and 4 wide. Do the math there, knucklehead. You got a license? How does that work out for you?
My girlfriend's from Delaware. But they got this smart aleck attitude that
my girlfriend from Delaware and my cousin.
Everybody's gonna do what they want.
They're all related.
The boys out here are not gonna put up with it.
I was banging my sister.
And they're totally in the wrong, and we are totally in the right.
Now we're getting into this. They knew how we felt 2 kHz away when they started transmitting in our passband. How does it feel, you knucklehead?
I'm about ready to go relax.
That's good because they know now. You know something. Sometimes you gotta do this stuff just to get the point across. You know, KC1 LMA in the Northeast.
Well, I put another picture of Precious on the Facebook group, a little photograph shot of that dog. She came to me 9 weeks old, and she was never trained to be a service dog. She is now a registered service dog. She does everything in the world to go get me blankets, bottles of water, heck, she'll even go get my beer. That is a wonderful dog.
How you doing up there, Jay?
And I've seen your truck.
Hey, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Things are good. A little cold tonight, 26 degrees, but hey, I'm in the house. It's nice and
We love
warm.
that. Tanya and I, my wife, Tanya.
Jay needs a snow bunny.
And we had a lot of fun with that. We could stop and look at
I
it.
need a snow buddy.
Snow bunny.
I know that.
A snow bunny?
You're fortunate.
Well,
Yeah, a woman.
only if she has her own place to stay at.
Well, when we
She can come visit, but then she got to get out and go home.
I dropped one of my medicine bottles, and she bailed out my lap and grabbed it.
They're so mean.
I just put it back in my hand.
I got my new snowblower running today. I set it all up. It's nice.
She'll go get anything and everything.
Well, I mean, maybe
She knows what it
in
is.
the snow.
Well, we will get a lot of snow. It's not even started yet.
Which one? I got 5 of them, Wayne.
I'm the one that was licking on you.
He's oh no. He ain't trained that good, Wayne. What old Don's got there? That's a gift from God.
Amen, brother. I'm just kidding with you. People out there listening, they just come in here.
Good boy, dumb as rock.
I bet they thought, do what?
It's all good, man. It's actually less annoying not to hear those, like 2KC bleed over. I actually rather do this.
Every day for this dog.
Yeah, they haven't been it for 30 years. They may have been together as a group for 30 years, but it's frequency they probably been playing around a year ago.
I raised her like a child sitting in my lap, and I told her what things were.
Hey, if someone's a prick, I can be a way bigger prick, believe me.
Blanket, and my wife went in the other room, got me a blanket. About 2 weeks later, I was sitting there, I got cold, and I asked my wife to do it again, but before my wife could even get out of her chair, Precious was out of my lap, went in and got that same blanket and come dragging it in here, of course, stepping all over it, but she got it in here and tried to cover me up with it. It's unbelievable when you see what she does. People just can't hardly believe it. She does everything she does.
Dogs are smart, man. They are.
I think he's got the smartest dog though I've ever heard of.
I love him, radio.
Isn't it nice though, Dan?
I agree with that. And everybody comes
I
to
love
this
it.
house and sees what she does and everything. They can't believe she can do it. It's a miracle. And I used to be able to, when I could get my electric scooter and go up to Lowe's or Home Depot, something like that, I'd take Precious with me.
Where did
Something on the bottom shelf, I couldn't reach
KZ1 go?
from my scooter. And I just
I'm not sure.
Could you hand me that? She'd pick it up. It may be a socket or just whatever. She'd pick it up and hand
Who's
it.
that?
And if I didn't want it, I'd just pass her and she'd put it back right where she got it
from the
Not
beautiful
here, not
sports
there, but right where she got it from.
Wow.
There ain't no doubt, guys. Ain't no doubt.
Hey, Brother Jerry, you still out there, brother?
Oh, yeah.
He went there, man. He left. He had to take a leak.
Ain't nothing but you, man. You. Yeah, I got that thing. I got you playing that music at Diamond Bell on there, and if you
Diamond
haven't
Bell.
heard it is on the 3822 Facebook. And it's got Brother Jerry's got the cap on, and that's back in the good old days when
I
he
gotta
was a
check this
sticking
out.
and a grinning.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Yeah, that was some good times. I wish I could still play that fast. I probably could, but I had to practice for about a month, I guess.
1988, Wichita Falls.
Jerry?
Yeah, 1988, Wichita Falls,
Shit,
Texas.
you guys are old. That was right about the time whenever I was getting going with music. That was right about the time when I got my sister
Have you
pregnant.
seen that, Roger?
Yeah, I watched it last night. Kilo showed it to me on the Facebook.
Okay, good deal.
Well, guys, I hate to be a party pooper, but y'all know what I got to do tomorrow. I'm going to support that.
They have a Facebook
system until I become part of it. I'll see y'all later. Catch you tomorrow night. Inside MSA.
Have a good night, Brother Dan.
7:30, Dan. I'm taking tomorrow off. I got some sick days that I need to burn up, so I'm taking tomorrow off, too. Tell him
Get on, Brother Dan.
Mental health day. Hey, have a good night, Brother Dan. 73 is...
I think Brother Dan just said you might need a little help psychologically, Roger.
Whatever it takes.
No, he didn't mean that. Oh, man.
Get out there, Brother Dan.
73 is Brother Dan.
We missed you. I asked about you both nights, and I missed a couple nights the weekend last week.
73 is Brother Dan. November 7, Hotel Queen.
So I hadn't heard you the last 2 or 3 nights. I was getting ready to text, find out what's going on, but I figured you plenty busy in that studio and church and all the other activities.
Yeah, studio's been hopping. I gotta go back in again tomorrow afternoon. And I got, I think, 3 days this week. But yesterday I was in there most of the day and then come home and then went to a concert over at our church. So, but good time to be head there for sure, but I sure miss coming back here. And if this nonsense starts to get right again like I think it will, I'm going to have to get in here more often and more present with some RF. What do you think?
Well, one thing, we all miss you too, and and everybody gets a little burnout. You know, I miss 2 days, and occasionally I'll miss a day or two. You get a little burnout every now and then, but it don't take us long. We're right back in here. But the good thing about it, the frequency's still being occupied. We have enough good members.
Where's the show when you need them?
Keep it going.
So anyway, the weather's getting a little bit cooler up here in the north, though. That's the only problem. I don't have a problem with the winter, but when it starts getting really cold out, I tend to hibernate a little bit.
Anyway, you know, and it's not dead silent.
Yeah, what's the
The sad thing of it is that those bunch of nerds are seasonal. They're very seasonal. Only time we can hear them is when it gets a little cool. Gets a little cool outside, and the conditions change, and then we start hearing their nappy butts. But that's okay. We got a little bit more to play with, you know. So we just give it right back at them. Ain't nobody going back down. They dish it. We're going to just build on it and go for it.
No wonder you guys lost the war.
They upset everybody on here last time, and then the one guy we had in here, he really was calling me and stuff, the one that said we're wrong. And you know, you can do like the Catholics do. They get a bad apple in there, they what do they call it? They just get rid of them, man. Excommunicate them. Get rid of them, man. So, but I think we ought to ignore them and not let our blood pressure get up and just play like they're not there. They'll go away.
So anyway.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm going to be on the side for a few minutes, and glad to hear everybody out there. AA5 Delta Kilo in North Florida.
Well, don't
you sound like it.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere. I'm up for a while, man. And even after our net, you know, comes to a close.
Man, it sounds like a CB frequency over here, man. Sounds like the CB frequency over here. You gotta turn that audio up. Gotta get that southern audio, gotta turn it up. Turn it up, make it sound like a CB frequency. It's the audio that's gonna destroy them.
Talking in an empty room. Did you ever notice that?
North Florida, that speaks for itself.
Those guys sound like they're talking in an empty room. You got that whale sound, you know?
Yeah, it's just because the propagation's changed, that's all.
Oh, I was hoping it's just because they were born like that.
Oh,
I got so much noise in here. Of course, you're coming right over the top of it. I can hear somebody in the background, but I can't even make out what they're saying. But I got one
Yeah,
of
it's
them
the same here.
roaring noises that sound like a jet taking off. But I tell you what, everybody in the group is coming right over.
Douchebags.
I think we had quite a bit of solar interactions today, because this is sure messing up some cell phones and stuff like that. But anyway, what do you think?
Well, my noise went away a while ago. It just died all of a sudden, so I got nice quiet air over here now.
Watcho!
Yeah, it's quiet here too, Don.
Well, mine will quieten down a little bit, and I think maybe it's went away, and then it's right back. It's done that all evening, and I can see it on my scope. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's definitely there. But oh well, maybe tomorrow night it'll be gone. But it's really not bothering me. I mean, you guys got enough hump. Y'all coming on.
Apparently, we were bothering you. You wouldn't be talking about it.
15 over 9 on me. Unbelievable coming out of Florida.
If we weren't bothering you, we wouldn't be talking about it, you fucking idiot.
Well, did y'all get rain down there yesterday or today?
I did. I got a hole. I'm looking at my
You just got to get 44 with lots of power.
All day today, since midnight last night, I got .14. And where's all that 4 inches they promised us?
Don't stop talking about your
Maybe
penis.
tomorrow. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I thought for sure y'all were going to get drowned down there. I did too. That big water moisture, in the Gulf heading this way, and I think the most of it's staying south of us. That could change. That could change after midnight and maybe going into tomorrow. Who knows? And we may miss all of it.
We didn't get nothing over here, Wayne.
No, and you probably won't, Roger. If you look at radar, this is all down in the Gulf, and it was supposed to come far enough north to give us a possibility of about 4 inches of rain. But they did say that would be into the wee hours of Monday and all the way through Monday.
Right. Well, I don't know. It don't seem like it ever hits like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's true. And this is not going into that far. Probably, maybe up at Lumberton, across maybe Silk Giddy. I kind of doubt it. It may not even make it to I-10.
So you guys have a great night, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd like to have some more rain too, but if we get it, we get it, I guess. There's not much you can do to change it. I don't have any rain-making equipment.
Well, I don't either. I agree, Walter. I'm going to look at my radar and see what it's saying, what it's looking like. Not what it's saying, what it's looking like.
Fire up that loop, Charlie, and put some RF out there. Maybe that'll help it rain.
Yeah, maybe.
Warm them clouds up.
Well, it's still out there. The biggest part of it's still a little bit west of Houston.
You going back up?
Made it in here yet. And I don't know, Roger. This stuff it may make it a lot. The northern end of it looks like it's kind of something a little bit north. You may get rain out of it tomorrow.
That'd be good, yeah. We can use every bit we can get.
And looking at radar, it looks like it's going to be one of them slow kind of rains. Just a hard sprinkle, light rain type stuff, the biggest part of it. And it looks like once it gets on you, it'll last a while. It's not going to be a down soaker and then quit.
on the dirt dipole and S9 on the doublet.
Wow, that is crazy. Where's the 9 coming from?
Yeah, I mean, but you guys are all getting over it. It's not an issue. But yeah, it's been 9 the whole...
Is there anybody out here?
Well, guys, I hate to be a party pooper, but I think I'm going to bail out too and talk to you good people tomorrow. Ian, Jordan, as always, and Brother Jerry, come on back tomorrow, man. We miss you when you're not in here. Anyway, y'all have a good night. AA5DA. All right, brother. And we'll talk to you later on. 33HT, Wayne, and we'll do it again tomorrow night for sure. AA5DK in the group.
73. I gotta go to a doctor tomorrow in Home Depot. Try to make one trip.
What you got going on as a doctor, Charlie?
Oh, just a checkup, you know. They gotta make you come in so they'll keep giving you medicine, you know.
I hear you.
I take so many pills, you know, that every once in a while they want to see me, I guess. I don't know what the reason is. But, I go in and talk to them a while and walk out the door 30 minutes later and get in my truck and go on my way.
Yeah, my wife's got a dermatologist appointment tomorrow. She's got some rashes or something that came up on her legs that she got to go take care of.
Yeah, I've had 4 or 5 surgeries on my skin here in the last 2 or 3 years. And if they didn't, they come back and set out some more.
Oh, heck. Well, I've got I've got a little bit of surgery coming up here in the next month or so. My implants for my left side of my jaw. I gotta do that stuff so they can put them implants in my jaw.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you get old, you expect to have a few things go wrong, you know. But as old as I am, hey, I'm healthy. You know, I have very little trouble with anything, and so I'm not going to complain at all.
Well, when they get done with this, I'll have a full set of choppers on both sides. I'll be happy.
Just make you eat faster.
And eat better. I'll tell you what, when I got these ones on the other side done, man, it was amazing. I could eat sunflower seeds again and chew meat good, and so these implants on the other side, that's gonna make it complete.
Well, that's a good thing. My son-in-law had a great old mess in his head, and he went down someplace. A friend of his. Turns out the friend is his dentist, you know, and he did all the work for free. So he got about $5,000 worth of dental work for nothing.
Yeah, it is not cheap, golly. That's why I've kind of spread it out over a few years. It's insanely expensive.
No, you're not kidding, and it ain't getting any better either, you know. They're affected by inflation the same as we are.
I heard something on the news the other day, though, that kind of got my attention. They did the first eye transplants. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I've seen that. I think it was in the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, man, that kind of got my attention, you know, because I have lots of problems with my eyes, and so I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, it gets better all the time, you know. We keep making advances in medicine and science, and you know, the stuff that they're seeing with that Hubble telescope really is fascinating. You know, and that's shaking some of the old theories up for what they're saying, you know, and the fact that they can hit a comet that's going 23,000 miles away and hit it with something and then analyze the results, that to me is fascinating too.
Most definitely. Hey, I got to step down the hall for a second. I'll be right back. W5RJH. Jerry, pick it up.
Hey, Roger on there. So, Charlie, you doing okay, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I was sitting back here. I was programming a 2-meter radio, and I forgot how to do it. And there's so many sequences to it. You gotta forget that what you done to begin with. So I'm working on it little by little.
Well, I got me a complicated Raider, an XDR 400. I don't program that thing manually. I use RT systems to program.
60 is occupied. 44 is open. KFADD.
Alright, testes, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Doesn't look like we're driving. We're not getting the full drive.
maintain a repeater. And my feeling is if you don't use those frequencies, the FCC's going to come along one of these days and take them away.
Yeah, I know you're right.
Anyway, that's what. So I got plenty of 2-meter equipment up in the attic, you know, but there's nothing here, you know, so I just leave it up there. So I did a lot of satellite stuff in Phoenix, and I got a good satellite radio, and I got helixes and dishes and elevation rotors and all kinds of nonsense up in the attic that's never been used here.
Yeah, I had picked up a little amp here a couple of months ago. It was called a Silent Key. It's a RSC 2-417 concept.
The level gain again. Is that making any? Oh, it is making a difference. Look at that. Oh, amazing. If I can only get a recording.
Temperature inversion, then whatever you transmit, wherever you transmit, then you're going to hear quite a bit coming back at you.
Hey, Chuck?
Yeah.
Can you hit Shreveport?
Can hit the one south of Minden, but I can't get Shreveport. There's a Shreveport repeater up there, supposedly 1,100 feet, and I can't hit that thing at all.
Yeah, my vertical antenna that I had on top of my tower, I used to could hit Shreveport and, you know, get 4 or 5 repeaters off of Shreveport with that antenna, but lightning struck it.
Well, my tower is only 54 feet, so it doesn't get above the pine trees. And if you want to work 2 meters, sideband or triple, you got to get above those pine trees because there's still much attenuation in those pine needles.
Yeah, well, my tower is like 80 foot, so, and then that vertical I had was right on top of it. I got another one to replace it, but I just hadn't got up there.
I have an 8 foot across my roof where it goes south and north. It goes out to a tree, and then it heads back across the house and goes out by the pool and the lake. And I was afraid that metal roof was going to hurt me, but I'm not seeing any ill effects of it so far.
I got you. Dave's back in there, but yeah, if you like in the corner of this little room right here, if I was standing outside and I was up against the corner of this room that I'm in, and I took one step, I'd be right at the base of the pecan tree. And the antenna feed point is directly overhead. And one leg goes one way and the other leg goes the other. And hurricane just blow that thing down. So I took the big end of a 40-meter beam down and put the telerector back up there, and that's just what's setting up there. But it's a good 20-meter beam. It's really good on 10 meters. Got 4 elements on 10 meters, so it works good on 10. But I use it mostly for digital.
I've got that Cushcraft A3S on top of my tower with it's got the 40-meter rotatable dipole kit added to it. That's what's on top of mine.
Oh, that'll work good, you know. Yeah, you get that 40-meter antenna up above 70 feet, and they start working good.
Oh yeah, when I put that thing up, man, I've got some serious DX contacts from that antenna.
Yeah, I really enjoyed my 40-meter beam. I may wind up. I might put up a 2-element phase set of verticals there. I might. I don't know yet for sure. It just depends. I can probably build that thing, you know, in a couple of days. It's not really that hard to run. If you're on elevated radios, it's easy. You know, it doesn't take very long to do it.
Right.
A whole lot easier than digging them, I'll tell you that. I built a model for it, and the model looks good, so given my past history of modeling, the antenna's going to work if I put it up.
Sounds good, Charlie. Yeah, man, I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of antenna work. I need to do some maintenance, but I need to get a man lift really to do it, because one of my elements on my vertical kind of got messed up in the last hurricane. And so I need an 80-foot lift really to do what I need to do.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, when I lost my 40-meter vertical, I folded everything down, you know, and tilted it over and took it apart piece by piece. And I got the aluminum on the ground, you know, but I decided not to put it back up.